Good morning. Welcome back. We've got a busy day today. Yesterday I had very little going on. I didn't even make a video because I just sat at my computer all day. Today, all kinds of stuff. Lots of stuff happening. So, I know I have at least one, probably two, maybe more seed trucks coming. One of them was supposed to be here between 8:30 and 9. It's almost 9. I was really hoping he would be at 8:30 because at 9 I have a webinar, Agronomy in Action, Golden Harvest Agronomy meeting on the computer, which I'm not thrilled about, the online agronomy meetings. I would much prefer to go do these in person, but I don't get to decide that. So I was going to try and follow along with that, but I got to get the seed truck unloaded. Once that meeting is over, we've got a few things out in the shop that we need to get taken care of. I've got a Sorry, people sneaking up on me. I didn't expect anybody to walk in. Anyway, once we get that stuff taken care of, I have a lunch meeting with my Sound Ag rep to kind of go over some of that stuff with this source product and the dealership side of that and everything. And then this afternoon, after Dad gets back, he's got stuff going on this morning. He wants to get his fuel hose reel thing mount installed, and so yeah, we're going to help him work on that. Some of it will make good videos, some of it won't, but follow along. Well, my meeting's about to start, and I just looked out. There's a truck. So we'll go get him unloaded and come back and catch that. Maybe I can watch on my phone. However, all right, I got the truck unloaded, so now we're back to learning bugs. We're learning about seed bugs. Okay, my agronomy meeting is over. They have really good information in those. It's just so hard to follow along and pay attention and get anything out of it when it's this online stuff. As I talk to a bunch of people trying to learn about farming by watching my YouTube videos. You understand, right? Yeah, I know. Anyway, they're good. Like I said, I just wish they would do those meetings in person. What are you going to do? So, all right, we got a couple of things to do here this morning. One, I got the little plastic center guide for the 8335R, so we're going to go take that and put it on. And I got a new drawer for the 9R because somehow the one that's in there got totally destroyed, all cracked out, so we're going to replace that as well. So let's go get these pieces put in. This is a fun barn to walk into. See all the shiny, clean equipment, especially that one. All right, this drawer, this is an easy one. I'm not real sure how this happened, but this drawer got broke. Pretty bad. So I bought a new one. It was reasonably priced. Okay, that was easy. Now this tractor, the hood looks great, right? We got the paint all cleaned up, but we're missing our little center divider that goes right there. So I got a new one. There. Now it looks like it's supposed to. Beautiful. I have not heard anything about our combine in a while. I got to imagine that they're done with it. It's been at the dealer for over a month, I think. So someday when we have decent roads and weather, we can get that home and stuck in that barn as well. I need to get the 8R up there for that steering cylinder. And we might take the 9R up as well because it needs a new fan drive, I think. We need to get that replaced. I mean, it's not out yet, but it's one of those things you don't want to let it go out because it can cause collateral damage. We had that tractor up there a year ago to get new head bolts for the oil and the antifreeze issue. And they talked about doing it then, but couldn't source the parts, couldn't get them. So I don't even know if they could get them now. We would have to find that out before we just drive it up there. When Dad gets back, he wants to get this thing all installed. So I've shown you this a little bit, but I know it's sort of hard to visualize, not put together. So yeah, we'll get that put out there and get the hose reel installed, and then you guys will see it a little bit better. The only thing we were going to have to do after we get it done is get a hose to go from the pump to the reel, and we got to get one made up, figure out exactly how long we need it to be, kind of thing. Cleaning up in the shop a little bit. I got all those valves and stuff that I took off my propane or my anhydrous tank. So that, and putting some tools away. We're killing a little time this morning until we get to this project. That's what we're doing. All right. I don't remember where we left off, but I just got back from lunch with Niles, my source rep, and we're just going through stuff, making sure I understand what the product is and everything. I think there's some promise to this one. So, yeah, got some. You can see, got some cane koozies. Got a nice sweatshirt. Thank you. Some hats. So if you want to buy some stuff, I'll give you some hats. Cane koozies. Anyway, I'm going to go find Dad. I think he wants to get working on this fuel deal here. Maybe I should take a camera, set up a time lapse or something. We'll do that. Table saw, these sizing boards. Got some fancy ones here. Sycamore, I believe it is Sycamore. Ready to go work on that?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Alright, well, we're taking around one of some parts and pieces. We'll come back for the rest of it there. Alright, so we're going to mount this between these two posts here and kind of back in there. It's going to replace all of this hose. We'll get to that. Right now we got to get it into place, so he must have went to go get some more tools or parts or something. I don't know. Let's get a camera set up so you guys can watch. Where am I going to put it? Gotta get it in place. Close. All right, well, we've got the platform up there, the cross piece. We got to get the clamps put on there. We're getting the right bolts for that. And I set the reel on here. Got to get the nuts put on the bottom of those bolts, but that's how it's going to sit. That'll work. That will work. All right, well, I'm going to let Dad get those bolts put in on those clamps there, because I've got the second seat truck of the day pulling into my driveway right now. I used the new forklift this morning for the first time. It's nice, but it's not as smooth. It's not as smooth as the old one. So, oh well. Yeah, just a little jumpy, but it's okay. And the fork positioners do make it a little difficult to see because there's so much stuff going on in here. Those extra cylinders, there's not as much room to see through as what that one has. It'll be really nice. It'll be super nice to have two of them when we're treating beans. So we had 2 boxes of corn and that one pallet on top there on that load. We're getting a pile here, guys. We are getting a pile of seed. And I believe I've got another truck or 2 coming next week. So won't be long. Won't be long. Be time to treat beans. All right. Well, we're back. We got our clamps on here. Got this bolted down. Should work. And we put a screen on the bottom to keep the birds and the raccoons out. Yep. So now we need the cage, the box, the cover. All right, well, getting there. There, look at that. The door, we need our nozzle. That will work. Nice job.
Edit the bad parts out.
Edit the bad parts out, okay. Nope, that'll work. got that installed, done for now. We got to get the handle put on yet and the hose made up, so we're working on that kind of stuff. I had these two pieces that got left in here. Those are off the 8R, and they were tucked in there along the wall that I kind of missed them when I was taking that out of here. So we're going to clean them up a little bit because it's still dirty, and take those out, put them back on the tractor. Also, there's a toolbox over here that needs to go back on the tractor, so we're gonna clean those out and get it put back on the tractor too. I'm not sure what that other one's from. 9R? Combine? Something. I don't know. Let's put them back. Well, I washed these toolboxes up in that piece, and I was letting them dry, and now it's raining. And it sounds like it's raining pretty hard, so I guess they'll wait. Maybe tomorrow. I'm going home. So tomorrow, I probably am not making a video. Dad and I have a meeting. Corn and soybean day. I don't even know what they're going to talk about. Doesn't really matter. They're giving away pesticide applicator credits. So for those of you that don't know quite how that works, basically in order to use some of the chemicals and pesticides that we use, and for me, the seed treatments that I use, we have to have a pesticide applicator's license. Dad has a private one for the chemicals that we use for on the farm stuff. I have a commercial one because I'm commercially treating seed, and I have to renew that license every 3 years. In order to renew it, you have to either one, take their test to know that you still know what you knew 3 years ago, or two, you have to get credits. And you have to have, it varies depending on the state you're in and stuff. Dad's are different than mine because he's Michigan, I'm in Ohio. But I have to get 5 credits every 3 years in certain areas. You know, they have to be seed treatment, they have to be core categories for PPE and that kind of stuff. Anyway, this meeting, they're offering pesticide applicator credits for both Michigan and Ohio. So we're going to get our credits, more so than for the meeting portion. But anyway, I don't know if I'm going to make a video tomorrow because I'm going to be at that. So there's that. Man, it's really raining. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. If I don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you when we see you. But yeah, we're gonna get back to some shop work next week. Brock's gonna be around someday, I think. Someday next week, one of the days. Maybe we'll bring the 4440 in the shop. We gotta change oil in that and do a little work on it and stuff. I should get some parts ordered. I got some parts I gotta get ordered. Anyway, we got stuff to do. It'll get more exciting. Have a great night. See you later.